And you remember that we had already talked about Jussie Somali-ett on a previous video, but it seems that I hadn't seen the whole clip, and the whole clip has another part in which she talks about bananas and rice. And it seems that she was had this recollection that ICE had been brutal with her, that had attacked her, and these vague details that she was addressing in a very vague way. But then, she spoke about bananas and rice. And you're gonna ask me, what does bananas and rice have to do with ice besides the rhyme? You could make a rap song, bananas and rice and ice. But no, you have to watch this because I my God, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Here we go.
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice, you know.
So it's being Somali is not about bananas and rice, but it is in the end about bananas and rice, about a fusion. And I want you to, I don't know if you have spotted the way that she moves her mouth and she moves her head, because we are going to watch this. I think a better way, instead of watching the whole clip or the entire clip that is like 8 minutes long, I think that is too much. We're going to watch this without sound so you can see the face. We're not going to disregard the sound, disregard the captions, and just going to see her face so you can spot only and absolutely only facial expressions.
Now, people don't really see, like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice.
You see the guy, I don't know if this is her attorney, but this guy is thinking, oh, this is, I should have thought better and not let her talk that much. What is she saying? And she's talking about, again, about bananas and rice.
Now, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to be Somali and American. It's like that combination of banana and rice, but you're going to get what I mean.
Yeah, she actually said in span of, how long was this? Let me check just very quickly. 45 seconds. She said bananas and rice 4 times. Okay? So now let's watch this without sound. Let me mute this. See only her facial expressions. I'm going to comment on this. She's thinking, and notice how she moves her the tilt of the head, okay? The face of disgust, and I'm gonna tell you, you might be asking, what is she saying right now? She is speaking right now about bananas and rice. I think that she doesn't like bananas and rice herself. She was saying that at a exact moment, okay? And she makes a face of disgust. So I think that I can understand why she doesn't want to be in Somalia. I think that she prefers the United States for many reasons. And then she had that smug face, and you see the guy in the background. No, we need to analyze both of them at the same time. The guy was, oh my God, she should shut up. Why is she saying all this? And then she begins to talk like a valley girl. I mean, it's like watching her face move. It's like imagining that she's doing the Meghan Markle accent. Look at her. Look at her. The way that she moves her jaw to one side and she shakes her head. Look at that. This. What is this? What is this? And what kind of tie knot is this, dude? No, this is way too much. It's too late at night right now for me for this. And she is, all ghetto and stuff. She went full ghetto. You don't go full ghetto when talking about yourself. And look at that. It's like she's speaking. She looks like a mean girl. She looks like Taylor Swift talking to Blake Lively about Justin Baldoni. Oh yeah, he's a clown. He's a little bitch. Oh, she's looking away with that smug face, and the way that she speaks. I mean, that's what body language is about. Oh my God, I need to talk to Scott. Scott, you need to be on some kind of a speed dialing. I'm gonna tell Scott that. Scott, I need you to speed dial you. Scott, jump in. We need a live collaboration. Let's do this. I'm gonna tell Scott. We need to do this. I'm sure we're gonna have fun. This is the beginning of the press conference. I'm gonna play this just for to see what was happening.
Now I would like to call Nasser Ahmed for her to testimony and say a few words.
Does this mic work?
Yeah, it works.
Hello.
You can sit back.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Come a little closer.
Thank you. Thank you so
great.
much. Hi,
I think the sound is
to
completely.
my senator for
The sound is all messy here. I don't know why this happened. Let's see if I can.
everyone, and thank you to my senator for.
No, the sound, this clip is all messed up. I think that it was the Somalians. I think it was the Laren Center who mixed this. But the clip of the rice and of the rice and what? Rice and bananas. I mean, this is what we were talking about immigration. This is what we were talking about immigration. What kind of value is any country getting? No, not the United States. Any country getting from people who cannot, at least verify the thing that they are going to bring to the country. And how is that possible? In terms of the United States that we're seeing, but Minnesota and Minneapolis, and you see all these daycare centers that are fake, all this Somali fraud, that the amount of Somali fraud in Minnesota is larger than the GDP of Somalia. I think that is a huge number, something that is crazy. How can this happen in a sane country? And that's what you remember. That what you remember. I should be talking more about the Senate and Congress and the House of Representatives, because you know that all these people that could have the chance to stop so many of this stuff, they don't want to stop any of that. They don't want to stop. There's this mass grift, and it's like we need to prune them one by one, like pick them one by one and say this dude, this gal are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You could have mayors, you could have governors, you could have judges, but at the same time, it's like they are cooperating, all these Democrats and so many Republicans, or rhinos, in fact, are cooperating for this to just go on. I wouldn't ask even why, because there can't be a why. There can't be a sane reason. There can't be a common sense reason. I don't like to listen to. I could ask the question. That's one thing that we were talking about in X today. Was cynical Publius, who said that we need to expose these people, all this, not only the media, all these influencers, these authorities, all these congressmen, senators, expose them, ask the questions. So more and more people will realize that they don't have answers to these questions. And if they don't have answers to these questions, then they will be exposed as frauds. There will be not only Somali fraud, but the fraud of all the Democrats who are okay with this, and the Republicans who are okay with this. Because it's like I don't want to say the term uni-party, but you know that sometimes the United States feels like a uni-party. And that's why so many people in and out, inside and outside the United States, we want America to be great again, but there's so much to be done. But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy. Much love and